fantastic.
Down below the sea,
What a sight.
deeper than you've ever been before, is a place you will never forget. Here is the greatest undersea adventure of all time. Warlords of Atlantis. Here, Doug McClure and the crew of the exploration ship Texas Rose battle against the clock to escape a strange creature-filled city beneath the sea.
That looks like a great way to get killed.
You cannot escape.
Warlords of Atlantis.
We're trapped! Oh, come on, jump!
Warlords of Atlantis. An incredible tale of terror and suspense above and below the sea.
Good evening, goblins and ghouls, and welcome to the Wednesday Night Scream Stream minisode. I am your host, Spakenstein, joined as always by my very good friends, Mr. Evan Sink.
Good evening.
And Mr. Fresh Rogan.
Bad evening.
Yeah, as usual. We're a very balanced show. We like to, if you're having a good evening out there, then Evan makes sure to give you
fair and balanced.
Yeah, and then Fresh comes in with the opposing point of view. And so we're a very balanced show. So thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Here on a Wednesday hump day to kind of break up your week a little bit with some good old public domain schlock. I think you could call this schlock. This has been our summer of schlock, at least definitely with our movies on Friday. On our Wednesdays, we've been watching this old serial called Undersea Kingdom, and tonight will be our finale. We'll be watching the final 2 chapters of Undersea Kingdom, and I think that it's safe to say that it's been pretty schlocky.
I think so, yeah. I think pretty much all of our more action-oriented serials have been pretty schlocky.
Yeah. Flash Gordon certainly was plenty schlocky, and I mean, yeah,
The Phantom Creeps was pretty schlocky.
That was definitely maybe schlockier than Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon, at least, I mean, there's a little bit of production value there.
There's a little bit of prestige to the name.
Yeah, definitely. And, whereas Phantom Creeps is just your little low rent Lugosi Mad Scientist Fest.
But we wouldn't have it any other way.
No, we wouldn't. No. They have all met met our needs. They've all been very capable serials, and I think this has too. So this is, it's always a little bittersweet when we get to this point, especially with our serials, because we spend 10 to 12 weeks following the same story week in, week out, even though
has been our summer.
Yeah, it has been our summer.
How are they going to get back to the surface?
How is Crash not gonna die this week? How is he? Yeah, I mean, it is definitely kept us entertained and engaged, and so it's always a little sad when you get to the end of these things, because I mean, you've had at least, we've had some good cliffhangers along the way, so. I would say that the other serials that we've watched, the final chapters haven't been even as satisfying as like some of the cliffhangers have been. So that's not to like put a bummer before we like even start the episode. We're like, well, it's probably not gonna be very exciting. I hope so. I mean,
this one's gonna be fucking awesome.
I mean, we got 2 chapters.
The budget for this one.
They probably did. Unlike most serials that we've.
This is why it's been so schlocky so far, because they spent all the money on this one.
Yeah, they're actually gonna be underwater in this episode.
I hope so.
They're not gonna mention it or anything. It's just going to
happen.
It's just gonna happen.
We gotta get back to the sea at some point. So if not this episode, the final chapter, I want to see that castle rise up from the depths of the ocean to the surface. Because then, even though the professor's kind of a whack job now, he did it. He will have accomplished what Unga Khan set out. So we'll see. It has been an interesting few weeks. And I couldn't tell you how it's going to wrap up, because I couldn't tell you what happened last time that we watched, because I guess it was 2 weeks. Who could say? Who could say?
A mystery. It doesn't matter.
It was like 2 weeks ago, because we didn't watch it. We didn't have a mini-sode last Wednesday. So
I think where we were last episode was Atlantis destroyed. And there's a big fight at Atlantis, and I think they shot one of those big missiles at the city.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that's about all there was to it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fighting, a lot of like melee kind of.
A lot of clattering of wooden swords.
Yeah. Wooden
clink,
swords.
Clink.
Click, click, clack, click, clack. And then.
Sounds like a hockey match.
Yeah, and then no other sound effects or anything to like disguise it or make it, they just use the actual audio recorded like on set, and it's just
you can't even get like a swing.
No, ting 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 ting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just what I mean. Again, these serials, they're just not spending that kind of time. Said sound, as we know, sound is a very involved post-production process that takes a long time if you're going to do it right. So I don't think the serials necessarily had the luxury of like, okay, let's like see if we've got all these.
Let's really dig into the details.
Yeah.
Let's make a cinematic soundscape for our Flash Gordon ripoff series.
I mean, again.
Hey, it's not a ripoff, okay?
It's not a ripoff. His name is Crash in real life, so it's not a ripoff.
Right. It says right there at the beginning, not a ripoff.
Not a ripoff. No, I mean, you've got to think they do music or they do sound effects for one chapter. They got to do it for 11 other chapters. That's a lot of work that's like 200 and something minutes of audio work. You know how long that's going to take?
Listen, boss, I've been thinking, you wanted us to do all this sound, but there's already sound. All these people running around, they make sound. Let's just use that instead.
Yeah, that's sound.
Yeah, that'll be quicker and cheaper. Let's just do that. Moving on. That's that seems like the MO of most low budget Hollywood producers and studio chiefs at that time. Especially
It's
with,
good enough.
yeah, I mean that was the poverty row mindset. I'm pretty sure the studio that made this Republic, I mean they were poverty row. They just made a shit ton of cereals. That was like their bread and butter. And
The Kellogg's of Poverty Row.
exactly. No, I'd say, yeah, definitely the Kellogg's, and then PRC's kind of more like the Kicks,
The
and
General Mills.
yeah, the more like, not even affiliated with the big two. Some real off-brand
Okay.
cereal,
Okay,
or let's go
got it.
generic. Like, what are they? I was just thinking that Family Guy bit with the generic brand Frosted Flakes featuring Terry the Tiger.
Their food.
Their food. I love that. Yeah. So this is like the generic store-bought cereal, like that. That's what Republic is putting out for sure.
Yeah, it tastes mostly the same.
It's
You get a little bit better deal.
Yeah, a little. It ain't much, but it's food. I mean, that's the kind of the mindset. It may not be much of a movie or a cereal, but it's a movie. So, oh yeah, cereals. You gotta love the comparison. Very astute.
So tonight's episode title sounds pretty dire.
Yeah, Flaming Death? Is that the title of tonight's episode?
There's ostensibly a lot of civilians in this city. They're just shooting missiles at, so
just gonna open with people just running through the streets covered in flames, screaming, and
crimes.
Yeah, casual war crimes. Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't count. You're at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, different rules.
International waters. It doesn't count.
Right. Exactly. I should have known. That's how they're getting away with all this. It's just international waters.
Anything goes in Atlantis.
This is the city of sin. Anything goes.
Anything
goes. I mean,
the level of Unga Khan's tower that we haven't seen is just a big casino. He's trying to rocket it to the surface.
Oh yeah, he's definitely running a casino out of that place. Like that's why he wants to get it up to the surface, because he knows he's just gonna find a bunch of suckers up there on land that he can.
How else could he afford all the robots?
Yep, that's true. That makes sense.
That's a good point.
Casino boss Unga Khan. He's no Ming, but he's definitely been a serviceable villain. So we'll see what he has cooked up here. Especially in this first of two chapters that we're watching this evening, Flaming Death. Definitely, as Evan points out, an ominous title. So hopefully they deliver here. We'll see.
They always do.
They always do. Yep, always. Never fails.
They never just phone it in.
Nope.
They always deliver.
Not Undersea Kingdom. Always dependable. Well, on that note, if you boys have it queued up.
I do.
I do. Fresh, are you in a hockey rink right now?
I'm strafing.
I love that. I love so much more like movement in the camera. It's good. It's
there's no getting past this guy.
You look like you're in some kind of like 8-bit video game or something. It looks great.
I dare you to try to get past me.
That is amazing. All right.
Yeah, if you can get the hole-in-one passed fresh, you get a free game.
I like that. I like those odds. All right.
There's no odds. What are you talking about odds?
So you're just saying there's no
There's no chance. There's no shot you're getting past me.
Okay.
No.
All right. I'll have to take
Okay, no.
I'll have to take your word for it, I guess.
I guess you will.
I guess I will. All right.
Well, good, because you're gonna have
Okay. If you boys have it queued up.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right, then we're going to get into Chapter 11 of Undersea Kingdom right now.
Oh, we were supposed to start it?
No, start whenever you feel like it.
Oh, you should have asked if we were ready.
I thought it was going to be 1, 2, 3, go, not 1, 2, go.
Oh, my bad. I'll count to 5 next time, just so we make sure there's plenty of space.
5.
Forever striving.
Sucked into
Super
the undersea light of
submarine.
Atlantis.
It's a super submarine. It's like a really big sandwich.
Yeah, nice. Very good.
He looks like he's on a fucking box of cereal.
He does. I always have loved the cutout hand.
He is Cracker Jack.
Yeah, he is.
It's me, Cracker Jack.
Oh shit.
Right, so they're still dealing with the professor. They can't
Yeah.
get him.
Can't concuss him back to normality. Ah. Incoming. It's like the first time we've seen a Neptune statue, like the whole, like, 11 chapters.
Yeah, they had to wait to bring that one out.
Yeah, they were saving it for later.
You're telling me this doesn't ship until 4 weeks after we've started? We're going to be almost done by then. That was definitely some stock footage. I don't know what from. But that was...
There isn't a chance of anyone remaining alive after that.
Ha ha ha.
I know stuff.
To the tower.
To the tower.
Yep. Such a great
Good job.
henchman.
Genocide complete.
Lurching back to its cave after a long battle. Hat and cape really protected him, I guess.
So
All right.
That's it. They just
Yep.
lost. Really hard.
Super hard. Billy, you're okay.
Where's Diana?
She was in there with Sharon before the walls caved in.
Are you all right, Billy?
Yes, I'm all right. Let's find Diana.
Yes, I'm all right.
Here she is.
He made it sound like they were like in a different place from each other.
She's literally
Behind the rocks.
Just on the other
Yeah.
side of the pillar, yeah.
Here she is. How convenient.
Where's Sharon?
All right, make sure everybody's accounted for.
Now I remember.
Hey Billy, go do something
When the
else.
pillar started to fall.
Crash.
Damn it,
Oh,
Billy,
no.
why don't you stay away a little bit longer.
Sharad's dead?
Who's gonna be king of Atlantis now?
I guess it's gonna be Crash.
He was so good at acting things out without saying them.
Yeah, he was.
Not nothing we can do for him now.
Oh my
Damn.
Khan's men are on the way back to the tower.
Nothing we can do for him now.
Sherrod just dies off screen.
Don't forget, we still have the
That's how I want to go.
Gotta get down there right away. Take care of him right away as soon as the submarine is set to go. Your Imperial Majesty, the sacred city is wiped out.
What of Sherrod and the strangers from the upper world?
They all lie buried beneath the wreckage.
Bring Professor Norton here to me.
Oh yes, Norton.
He's still got Norton.
Nothing can stop me now from taking this tower and its equipment to the upper world.
You don't think Professor Norton will fail you at the last minute?
You don't think he's gonna bungle this?
He'll do anything
How
I
specific.
command him
Fill you at the last minute.
He scrambled his brains pretty hard. I don't know if he's gonna be able to.
Professor Norton.
Boss, haven't you ever seen a movie
His Imperial
before?
Majesty Uncle Khan wants to see you in the throne room.
I'm looking at the beat sheet right here. We know what's about that.
Look at them running around like so many ants. Their numbers must be unlimited. There seems to be no end of them. So much the better for
Oh man, he's already got eyes up there.
Looking at.
He's got the world's longest periscope.
You sent for me, Master. Are all the rocket motors attached to the base of the tower? Yes.
Oh
Master.
my god.
How long will it take us to reach the upper world? If we can strike the Gulf
We
Stream,
can strike the
we shall
Gulf
be within
Stream.
reaching distance of the coast within 2 hours. You mean you have no accurate calculations as to where
Accurate?
we
Accurate?
You have
Accurate?
no accurate.
Information, Master. Charge, compass. I have them in my submarine.
It's 3 syllables, man. 3.
Hacker, take some
What are
boat
you?
guides
What are we
and
doing?
escort
How much
Professor
time are you trying to
Norton
save?
at once.
Back out again.
I
Oh
haven't
shit.
quite understood why that thing sounds like that.
Yeah. I guess it's supposed to be electric.
It sounds like there's a tornado about to come through, and they're just letting everybody know.
Oh shit. Boop.
Definitely not going in reverse.
Nope.
Nope, nope.
I'll wait here. Hurry, we have no time to waste.
I love how this is just like a boat with some little thing built on top of it. Like,
Nope, nope. That's a submarine. That is definitely a submarine. See? See? A boat wouldn't have all this under it.
true, that's a good point.
See? How could this be a boat? Man. They're getting a lot of mileage out of this particular room.
Oh shit. The blueprints.
Wow.
I don't even know. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what's the deal with this? They're not even
We're
blue.
headed this way. No doubt they're going to try and get back to the upper world in this submarine. We'll submerge the ship and take the control box back to the tower with us. They'll never be out alive. Never expect to find any Volkites in the submarine.
The only part he missed was rubbing his hands together maniacally.
Well, you cannot. There's no way you're fitting any robots in that damn submarine.
Yeah, what?
There's no way they fit.
I love how it's gonna cut away. You know, now they're totally in.
Sneak.
Are these guys just riding back and forth?
Seems like it.
Who talks like that?
Little kids of the 30s.
Someone's been here.
Who do you
They
think?
just
Or-
constantly say your name.
Or a 20-year-old little person stuntman who is pretending to be a kid from the 1930s. I'm still not convinced
I'll go with
Billy's
you,
a child.
Crash.
We better take a look in the submarine.
He's a child. He's Billy the Kid.
I'll slip in through the safety port and take a peek around, just in case. You stall around here and make a noise as if you're coming aboard.
Nice plan. Setting the trap.
He said that like 2 inches away from where he's.
Ah, yes, the safety port.
Nice, Billy. Very convincing.
Yeah, now they know you're here. I like how the thing he's going in through is not even like kind of hidden. It's like a giant, obvious door.
It's the side door of the submarine.
Yeah, the old back door of the submarine.
What? What the hell?
Oh. So his
Oh.
power is just being really lucky. Okay.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Gee, Crash, I thought you were a goner.
And so did I for a minute, Billy. Come on now.
Haha, good one, Billy. Wow, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. Child or stuntman?
They're just machinery, aren't they?
I feel like Child is more likely. Like a stuntman would have done that and then be like, ow, fuck.
Stay with the submarine. Moloch and I are going back to the tower and rescue your father.
If the tower rises here, you'll be in a commanding position to start your conquest of
Yes,
the
and
upper
right here is,
Are your rocket motors ready?
world. Yes, Master, they're primed for the final test.
Where's he gonna have him rise up at?
Start the test. Wait.
Stop the test!
underneath this building.
That's the
Rise up underneath this building and
the tower for a test.
completely destroy it.
Stand clear of these rocket motors. They'll burn you to a cinder.
Cindy.
And they'll burn you to a cinder.
Start the motor.
I thought that was a brick.
Cut it off before it goes
I
full
thought a
blast.
cinder was a brick.
Uh-oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Now,
Just one.
I'm satisfied my plans are complete. Assemble all the men on the Volkites. We leave for the
Probably
upper world
work.
immediately.
I'm satisfied my plans are complete.
I love watching those things walk. The actors are just, you can tell they're like having such a hard time with it.
They have no idea what the fuck's going on. Am I in the right place? Stop running into me. Stop running into me.
You wouldn't be able to move your hips at all.
Nope.
You just you have to
Hey, you
take
can't bend over.
All check, Your Majesty, except the pair we sent to the
You can
enemy.
only squat down.
Send those two Volkites in with the others.
Oh shit.
He's out of control.
What?
Toggle
Oh
it
my
up and
God.
down a couple more times.
Is it Crash? Crash just stole one of
He's
their
doing
suits.
His usual thing.
Yep. Yeah, yep.
Yep.
It's Crash calling it. Signal the other Volkites to attack them.
That's the bad guy. You have a gun pointed at him and you're just gonna stand there.
Who's in the other costume? That's not Billy.
Longer, Khan. We're going to bring
It's
Professor
Billy.
Knox
It's
back
two
to his
Billies.
normal senses.
Two Billies, one on top of the other shoulders.
Yeah. No, they just need a top hat on. That's a cool ass door.
I wouldn't trust them too far. I'm not trusting them at all. Not so fast, Dittmar. Get in there. You'll have nothing to fear as long as Dittmar does what he is told.
Yeah, Ditmar.
Yeah, Ditmar.
What?
Come here and work these controls.
I love their
Uh-oh.
acting inside of these suits. It's so much funnier.
You better not make
Yeah, they definitely seem a lot more confident than the people who are usually in the costumes stumbling around. What are they gonna do? I'm
Yo, hotbox. They're hotboxing.
Oh, yep. Oh, I'm feeling it, bro.
Yo, dude.
Unga Khan.
Norton needs to just, like, chill out, dude.
I love how Unga Khan's just banging on the glass the whole time. Like, hey, get me out of here. Like, why did he go in there?
So is he transformed now?
Yep, he's got his glasses on. He's
I
back.
blame you for not recognizing me in this outfit.
Lieutenant Corrigan, that's right. What are you doing here? Where's my son and Diana?
They're safe in the submarine. Bring Ditmar over here.
Get in there.
And now we're gonna hit them with the smoke.
Dang.
Smash that thing.
Oh,
Quick, let's get
she.
down to the base of the tower and destroy those rocket motors.
Ding, 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 ding. What is he just still banging on the glass again? Like,
Like they're gonna let him out. He's tapped it the correct number of times. Now we have to let him out. Oh, with his ring.
somebody will hear, right?
Tick, 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 tick.
What's all this racket in here? I can't get a wink of sleep. Oh, it's you, Unga Khan.
Start the rocket motors before Crash gets down there and destroys them.
Your Imperial Majesty, they've broken the control disc.
Get to the master control.
The
and start
control
rocket motors
disc.
by hand. But
They've
the
broken
strangest
the
thing ever was,
control
Your Imperial
disc.
Majesty. Aren't you
Oh,
going to get
dang, my
nothing?
control
They'll get
disc.
far once the rocket motors
Fuck.
are started. The flames from the exhaust will take care of them.
You broke my control
The
disc.
motors are located around that bend.
Yeah, Lon Chaney Jr. looks real comfortable around all that lab equipment. Real pro. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
I fell over. I can't.
I
get up.
can't.
He's not even trying. He's just laying there.
I give up.
Yeah, fuck this. I guess I'm dead.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no, it's flaming death.
Yep. Oh, it's true. Ah! Holy shit! Oh, dang! Wow. Well, guess what? You're not gonna have to wait till next week because after a short break, we'll be watching the very final chapter of Undersea Kingdom. But what did we think of the first one, boys? What did we think of Flaming Death?
Well, R.I.P. Crash Corrigan.
Kind of hard to see how they come back from that.
I mean, it's always hard to see until they play the next episode and they just completely retcon what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they like
they're not
fall
gonna be
over.
in the suits next time.
Yeah, they're able to just crawl out of the suits and stand
They're
up
not
and
gonna be
walk
in the
right
suit.
out. Yeah. I mean, I
Gee, it's a good thing we shimmied out of those suits.
it won't
Yeah, or
take
else
much.
I would be dead.
It definitely seems pretty hopeless, but yeah, you guys are right. It's definitely not the not the first time.
I don't think you can just be a little to the side of a rocket and not get burned to death.
Oh,
no, that's fine.
Sure you can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
We're built to withstand that kind of heat and like chemical exhaust and whatever the hell else is emitted during a rocket explosion.
Yeah, well, we know Crash is basically invincible.
Yeah,
because he's so athletic.
Although I will say,
I'm a little worried about the professor.
I mean, now that we know they killed Sherrod, so like it's kind of like
R.I.P. Sherrod.
So it's kind of like on the table, like for other characters. So I mean, the professor death could be in the cards for him. We don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
They killed Sherrod at a cliffhanger.
Who else do we got? They're gonna kill the two comic relief characters in the last episode.
Oh my god, dude! What's gonna be funnier? Like they exactly as we predicted earlier in the season, they come back to do some ridiculous bit that like helps everybody get back to safety, or they just don't even show up again at all. They're just assumed they're left down there. Yeah, just left down there to be servants of whoever's gonna take over after Uncle Khan's inevitable demise.
It would be better if they don't show back up. That would be a lot funnier.
It would be very funny if that were the case.
That
they're gonna be going back up. Billy's gonna say, "Gee, Crash, I feel like we're forgetting something."
If they do that, I want to be pissed. They probably will. Like, I could 100% see that being how stuff that we've watched from this time period loves to end on the comic relief saying some terrible line. And it's just like, eye roll, why are we ending this way? And so that seems inevitable. Like, if that happens, I'm gonna...
Yeah. It's the final cliffhanger for the sequel series.
Yeah,
we're gonna go back to Atlantis.
Undersea Kingdom 2, The Adventures of fucking, I don't even know their names. Dumb and Dumber for all I care. They're just so stupid. Stupid comic relief characters. Yeah, I'm like, and I'm glad that they didn't show up in this episode because I don't even know the last time they showed up, right? So it's like,
yeah, it's been a little while.
It's great that they're not like getting back involved in the story. Like they're just like, they are literally more than likely going to be shoehorned in some way in this last chapter. So that's something to look forward to very shortly. You won't have to wait very long. I don't know. Now I'm all nervous about it. Now I'm just ready to be underwhelmed
over here.
Yeah, so on bullets over here. See,
how's it gonna end?
These comic relief characters? Are they gonna make it out or not? Yeah, we will see. I mean, we're still. I don't know. Is Unga Khan's like rocket in the process of taking off right now?
It seems like it.
So like, he's either gonna start his ascent, or it's just going to blow up because the professor was obviously not in his right mind and did a terrible job constructing.
Also, not a rocket scientist, I don't
think. Yeah, it's strange. It's kind of strange that he pivoted to rocketry once he got hypnotized.
He was like a seismologist or something, right? He was like an earthquake guy.
Yeah, well, but somehow build a submarine.
Yeah, I guess that's also true. He's a man of many talents.
Yeah. I mean, that's, as we've learned, you don't have to be qualified in submarine building and exploration to build and explore in a submarine deep in the ocean. Yeah. So whether it's Undersea Kingdom or events from still just a few weeks ago, we're still mining that for all it's worth. Like the ghouls that we are. Yeah, you gotta. We like to beat a dead horse over here. But yeah, I mean, it's this episode was okay. It didn't seem like there was
Yeah.
a lot,
They're
but
teeing up the final episode.
yeah, they're getting us prepped for it. I mean, hopefully it won't be that. Hopefully it won't be a bummer. But no, I mean, this episode, like, again, just the fact even killing Sherrod, that's, whoa.
I mean, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think they were
No. I was like, so
killing
it's
him off screen. So lame though.
yeah, it's kind of like,
Yeah,
well,
they just announced his death.
did we
It's like, oh,
did we
nice
even
done.
need Sherrod to begin with? Was he even like, did he serve any consequence or purpose throughout the entire?
He did. He gave Crash Corrigan that really nice hat.
And the army of Atlantis.
True.
Yeah,
He-
the hat's a little more important. But...
Yeah, that's true. The hat and the fish skin suit, fish scale suit. He made sure that the head of his army was properly attired. So you gotta,
Dripping.
yeah, you gotta give it to Sherrod for that. Got to give it up to him for that. But
Sherrod had that drip.
yeah. So pour one out for Sherrod because
Rest in pepperoni, Sherrod.
yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will rest in pepperoni. But we're not going to be resting. We're going to be wrapping this up, guys. We're very, very close to the final minutes of Undersea Kingdom and the final minutes of our season 6 minisodes. So it's the end is nigh. We're gonna get a little our last Atlantis trailer. After we watched Crash Corrigan trailers, we pivoted to Atlantis movie trailers. So the last one that we've got for you is for an Italian-made film called, I'm blanking on the name. I think it's called The Raiders of Atlantis. So it looks very cheesy and fun and kind of like what I wish this would have been like, but obviously, they weren't going to figure it out till the 80s anyway. So that's, I can't blame them too much. But this is basically the trailer looks like what you would think Undersea Kingdom would be like if they made it in the early 80s in Italy. Then that's what this looks like. So it's fun. It's fun. So we're gonna enjoy this trailer, and then when we come back, we're going to get into the final chapter of Undersea Kingdom. So stick around. We'll be right back.
God, what's happening?
Come on! Go, boys! Fast! It won't hold! What is that, an island?
Hell of a welcome.
Yeah, but what do we have to welcome them with?
Sure in hell won't have enough. Just 3 rounds.
Down!
Atlantis is our continent. Only you can make it possible for us to return to the world we belong to.
Better get the money back.
We have come back to the world that has always been ours. You have no place in it. You cannot defend yourselves.
Come on and get some more! Here's one for nothing!
They're coming back.
Come on now!
Hey!
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Whoa!
Can't quite see all the way through it, but
Yeah. No, the you gotta love the whole 80s aesthetic there. The whole very like cheesy, like I don't know. It's just the vibes coming off of that trailer are great. I'm gonna have to check that out.
that was oozing 80s.
Oozing 80s, oozing Italian exploitation vibes. Had everything. Yeah, and I mean that's really, you know, I was that.
What were you saying about wishing that this series was like that?
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, we haven't seen anything that was shooting lasers. Like, if the Volkites shot lasers out of their little, like, crystal thingies, that'd be a little, you know, they just have these lightning guns that they don't do anything with, you know? Like, I don't know, these Volkites have been kind of.
They're atom guns. They like give you cancer or something.
Oh, is that what they do? Okay.
Yeah, they go bang, haha. In 20 years, you're gonna be fucked.
So diabolical, so devious. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's again 1936. You know, you wish. What can I expect? You know, I can't hold this to the level of 80s schlock.
What are we expect? Do you guys have any? We've had some predictions for the finale.
Yeah, we already have. Well, what do you guys got? Yeah, what are your predictions?
My prediction. All right, the two guys, the two comedic relief dudes, wake up. And it was a dream. One of them was having a dream. That was the entire serial.
Okay.
Stop it.
Yeah, and then they look out the window, and everybody, like Sherrod and Crash, and you were there, and you were there.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there.
I think, you know what would be really funny is if it's revealed at the end that they haven't been underwater this entire time. They've just been on the surface.
They went to the wrong place. They're not.
That's why it looks like land, because it just is.
Oh, okay, yeah, just
They accidentally went to Atlanta.
Oh my god! Now all I can think of is that Futurama bit. It is Futurama. They do the lost
city of.
Or wait, no, there's
well,
Family Guy does a cutaway gag where they do like the lost city of Atlanta, or no, they do the lost city of New Orleans. That's right. And then Futurama.
A cutaway gag?
I think so, right?
On Family Guy?
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say
They trying something different, or
yeah. What is this?
Oh yeah, really thinking outside of the box over there. Certainly not.
This is like that time that Family Guy did a cutaway gag.
Yeah, I was gonna say certainly not ripping off South Park or The Simpsons.
No, they wouldn't do that.
No, certainly not. Crack writing team over there. Yeah, I definitely I've said my prediction. It's it's the comic relief is gonna come in at the very end, crack some one liner, and I'm gonna be done.
They're gonna hit the self-destruct button, like by accident.
Oh my god, if that's how Unga Khan's whole plan is foiled, I'm just yeah.
They're gonna say, "What is this? Some kind of undersea kingdom?"
We sure did enjoy exploring the undersea kingdom. Yeah, that would really make it. I think that would be couldn't get any better. Couldn't top that. Well, yeah, I think we've got some pretty good predictions. Anything before we get into it, boys?
Yeah, what timestamp do you got so it can be synced up?
I have got 3:21:01. All right.
We're all ready.
Have you boys
Okay, now I'm ready.
are
Screen
queued up?
Team assemble.
Then, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the final chapter of Undersea Kingdom, which is titled Ascent to the Upper World. Right now. Here it is, chapter 12.
Here
We
go.
made it.
We're ascending.
Unlukan starts for the... Yep, he is. He's going up. He's dead. Right? What are we... Why is the...
ghost in this one?
They don't know. They didn't know when they made the title cards.
Are the title cards trying to gaslight us or something? Go get it.
That is kind of weird,
right? Isn't it? He's dead. So why is it gaslighting us?
They never showed it. So
yeah, maybe he's really alive. Like every other episode of this, it's just they just lie to you for the last like 2 minutes.
Definitely can't roll it out.
Reckon motors before Christ gets down there and destroys them. Your Imperial Majesty.
Your Imperial Majesty.
God, it's a mouthful.
Imagine having to say that every time you talk to somebody.
Your Imperial
But your Imperial Majesty.
The motors are located.
The motors are located.
He could barely move his arm.
He's trying to point and it's just like this. The motors are located over there.
Small steps, small steps. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
That was right in my fucking ear. It's too late.
I can hear you, okay?
I'm literally right here, dude.
Oh, wow. Way to retcon it.
What? No, fuck this, dude.
Yeah, dude. You didn't see
There's
that pit? Yeah, man, there was a pit there the whole time.
It's just a magic hole in the fucking ground. Okay, cool.
You completely face planted.
Oh yeah, I love the way somebody. I want to know whose job it was to just throw that thing down. It must have been so much fun. All right, drop it.
You're gonna punch a hole in the ceiling. Let all the water in.
You know, they really had to convince Crash not to be in the suit when they threw it down. He really wanted to do the stunt, but they couldn't insure it.
He's like, what if I sign a waiver, guys? Come on.
No. Seal the window.
Yeah, you better seal every window.
Myself supreme ruler of the upper world.
The upper world.
Man, you really don't know the upper world too well. You got a lot of work to do.
Bro, you've never even been to the upper world, dude. You don't know nothing about this.
Now let's move. We'll locate the disintegrator. Put it out of commission.
Put it out of commission, see? I mean business.
I love it, dude. Let me stand here and tell you what I'm about to go do.
I'm pissed right now.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. What is that sound?
It's working.
Why is it like making like the sound of like bicycle like spokes like clicking against like a stick or something? Click, 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 click.
Sure, Dad taught me all about it.
You don't know. You've never seen a mountain explode. Maybe that's what it
Oh
sounds
my
like.
god.
Here they are.
Leave them, throw them out on the scent. Who even rescued them?
Let the ocean crash down on them.
Oh, we're gonna have to lighten this load before we can continue our ascent. Time to throw out the dead weight.
Follow the tower up through the hole in the roof.
Holy shit, it is. It's just like the fucking castle, just fucking going up.
Here we go. Hold tight.
All right, Billy, I guess you were watching the whole time.
So the Atlantis is just gonna flood, right?
You would think so. If Unga Khan just broke some kind of barrier that was keeping.
Yeah, Unga Khan has broke through the firmament now, so it's like, have you ever seen the Truman Show?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's exactly. That's a perfect visual.
Have you given the men their final instructions for the conquest of the upper world? The orders have been carried out, Your Majesty. If I could get to
Yeah, I thought the Truman Show was a pretty good movie. The ending was a little weird when he built a tower and crashed through the ceiling.
Yeah, I mean the director's cut was kind of weird, but the director really liked it, like. So.
All right, let's everybody leave the most important room. Oh, boom shadow, yay!
Yeah.
Oh my
god. There's a lot
god.
of force behind that door.
Are you gonna steal his clothes? Yep. No, just okay.
Yeah, he's hidden now.
Because he's really hidden. Yeah, he did a really great job hiding him. You gotta alert your boys at the Naval Academy. Send the whole fleet.
It's Lieutenant Corrigan speaking. I'm with Professor
This
Norton.
is not how. Okay. You don't just talk into it.
Boop.
You just can see a guy sitting at a telegraph. Hey, it's me.
You speak into it and it comes out as.
I can't believe he made it.
The motors have stopped. We reached the surface.
That was a quick ascent.
Open that window.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't get that sickness that you get. The bends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our first victim. Start the projector.
Because he was up there in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it
That's
didn't
what
take
foils
much.
his plan. They all just get like oxygen bubble or get bubbles in their blood.
Yeah.
Just keel over and die.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That's his first act when he gets to the surface, just blow up a random ship.
This random like sailing ship that was
Blow it to smithereens, man.
It looks like he's carrying food and supplies. Blow it up.
What are you gonna do? Go in there and stop.
Well, okay, kind of better late than never, I guess.
Stop them from doing what? They've already done it.
Oh shit. They're destroying other shit. They're moving quick.
I think some like streamer said he was handing out a free PS.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's not even him doing it.
Yeah, sock it to him.
Control this and stop the earthquake while I try and get the naval base. Coming in again, sir. Are you sure it's Lieutenant Corrigan? Positive, sir.
Positive.
The approximate location is latitude.
He's saying something about our natural fluids.
We're moving in on the North American continent. This tower is equipped with machines.
I really think my favorite like technology in this is just this like screen that just
It's
shows wherever you want to see.
Whatever you want to see.
It's literally just magic.
I don't want him killed yet.
I don't want him killed yet. Dang.
He's been cut off again, sir. Keep trying.
Earn some more dials.
Get me the Navy Department.
Get me the Navy Department. No, I didn't want Old Navy. I wanted the Navy Department.
It's a good thing Billy knows how to pilot.
Yeah,
this
Billy's
sub.
just.
Tower, we better duck before Uncle Con sees us.
Yeah, you might want to do that. Oh, here we go. Here comes the cavalry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Your Imperial Majesty, I heard him order out engines of war to destroy this tower. So much the better. The sooner they get here, the quicker I will destroy them. Your Majesty,
Dang.
look, they're approaching. Their guns can never reach us. Project the invisible wall of atom rays around the tower.
The
Click.
invisible walls of atom rays.
Yeah, looks good.
I always love some bad rear projection. Ooh.
Let the fools waste their ammunition.
Yeah, it's not doing much.
Give them a taste of real power.
What are you gonna do, Crash? Untie me. Nice.
What? He's like an old man. What? B5. That's a miss.
There. The shells are having no effect. Peculiar force seems to explode them before they reach the tower.
I like how the camera for the rear projection is pointed down, so it looks like the boat's tilted up and they're about to fall off in the water.
Yeah.
Hold on to something.
Turn the disintegrating ray against them.
What the hell?
Oh, another Deus Ex Machina magic
Yeah,
pit. that
another
they can
hole.
escape with.
Nobody else dare jumps into that hole.
No.
You'd be crazy to jump into the hole.
Oh,
Oh, there,
that was a
yeah.
hit.
Oh shit!
You already hit it.
Got you now, bitch.
Yeah, everyone just scream really loud. Aren't they like aren't they in the tower?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, now we get in this.
Yeah, it's this thing.
What?
Yeah, don't walk in there.
Yeah, don't like quickly act. Catch them by surprise.
Dear fucking God.
Oh.
Whoa.
Some kind of identified flying object. Time to shoot it down.
Oh, that's just a weather balloon.
Oh!
Damn, get shit on.
You dead, Unga Khan? I hope.
So, was the Navy trying to bombard Crash Corrigan's position with missiles?
Are you still trying
Seemed
to make
like
that
it.
logcat come to life?
The Navy knows that Crash
Yes, my
Corrigan
most
is
coveted
invincible.
life at sea.
Yeah.
Once I discover the
Yeah, you
secret
just
of
nuke
underground
that,
control,
and then he'll be the
all
only thing.
mankind will be relieved of the drudgery of
It's like a
physical labor.
cockroach.
Well, that's all very fine, Professor, but right now you're coming with us. Where to?
We'll need you as a witness at the Marriage License Bureau.
Splendid.
What?
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? Wait till-
They haven't been together the whole series. And now they're getting hitched.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's alive! Hey, look out! You might hurt me!
Billy.
Oh, it's alive!
Gotcha. Pranked.
How is he going to stand in the thing?
You bet you can, Billy.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
That's it.
Wow.
So the comedic relief died.
Wow. Yeah, I guess they died off screen. I guess they didn't have the heart to show it. Yep.
Yeah.
That was definitely what it was.
When Billy threw them out of the submarine.
Yeah, yeah. They had to edit that part out for time. But you know, they
So, what?
Yeah.
What? I'm really surprised that they didn't have those characters do anything. They're in the episode, but they didn't do anything.
Yeah, they showed them just to show them.
And then just
Yeah.
show them to have them like. Yeah, it's just like you said, like a reminder, like, oh, and these guys are also part of it too. And you know, I was expecting a little more of a epilogue, I guess. Like when those guys to like kind of like everybody to be commended on like, well, I don't know. It was so weird, you know. They went down in this submarine just for, you know, to figure out where these earthquakes were coming from. And next thing you know, they're embroiled in this whole Atlantean conflict. And then, you know, it just kind of, you know.
And then all of the Atlanteans died. Like that's
Yeah,
kind of
like
the
we don't-
weird implication that they don't spend any time talking about. Like everybody just died.
I mean,
Everybody
I
in
guess.
the tower died. Everybody in Atlantis got flooded
Well,
to death.
I
most
guess
likely, if they weren't destroyed in the war.
They didn't bother to
But it
explain.
worked out for Crash, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, the heroes got away.
as long as
That's all that matters.
the heroes come out unscathed, then you know, what more can you ask for? But I do think that it is kind of weird that, you know, they get you invested in this, like there's two warring factions of Atlantis, and then it's like, oh, none of that really matters at the end because Unga Khan just, you know, he destroys the other side and then he's gonna conquer Earth, except the Navy comes in and saves the day. Like it was a very quick wrap up, you know.
Yeah, thanks Navy. I guess they're the real heroes here.
Yeah, I mean, Crash didn't you know, didn't do too much.
In a way, this is almost kind of like, you know, so at the beginning of the serial, we were surprised that they were on dry land in Atlantis, but maybe this was just kind of a prequel to Atlantis being underwater.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
this
how it
is
happened.
okay.
The origin story.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could buy
There were
that.
a lot more robots involved than you would expect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Yeah, for underwater, yes.
Yeah. No, definitely I was not expecting. I was expecting way more seahorse action. I mean, and then, you know, those kind of got dropped to the wayside in favor of the robots. Which, hey, I'm not gonna.
This feels like it's just the Navy propaganda serial.
Yeah, the end certainly felt like that, didn't it? It you know.
Yeah, they're like, hey, Crash. Yeah, he's in the Navy. Yeah, Crash is in the Navy, guys. Hey, just so you know, Crash was in the Navy.
He's in the
Oh,
Navy.
look, the Navy's saving the day at the end. Look at that. Listen to this patriotic music as they save the day.
Yeah. Angeka's plan it feels so like fragile. Like it's
not.
They
I don't
jumped
know what it
down
was.
and no one's. Well, I guess he thought he was gonna like take over the entire world with this one tower.
Yeah, that was basically his plan.
Yeah.
Essentially, he apparently didn't seem to know anything about the U.S. military or, just the might of weaponry at that time. So he was very ill prepared.
They don't have internet in Atlantis. He couldn't look it up.
That's true.
Well, he would have gotten away with it if Crash hadn't thrown that old man down the hole.
Yeah. 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 I mean,
what was your guys' favorite part of this? Because I think mine was when Robot Crash just face plants into the ground.
Yeah, that was
when they jumped down the hole. That was really good.
That was pretty great. Just that whole sequence, because it's like, all right, how are they going to retcon this? And it's just like immediately, oh, here's a hole. Like, and all the footage that they showed just minutes before did not happen. And you know what? I can tell you what my favorite part was. My favorite part was the title card for Sherrod, even though he was dead and not even in the episode. It
my
talked
favorite
about
part was the comic relief showing up for no fucking reason at the end.
Literally for no reason at all. That made zero sense.
Jeez, what do you think that is? Oh, look at this parrot. And then it just cuts away.
You just completely cut their characters out of this show.
Yeah, I don't know if they filmed more and cut them out later. They just did not give them much to do to begin with, but definitely the least developed aspect of the entire story, without a doubt. Again, not really much consideration given to the people of Atlantis, like we're saying, and fuck happened when Unga Khan goes up in the towers? Is Atlantis flooded? What the fuck happened? I don't know. It's it's up to, they leave it up to the viewer to decide.
Ambiguous ending.
Yeah, you gotta love
That's
it.
the ultimate cliffhanger.
It's true.
Yeah, the ending.
Yeah.
The ultimate cliffhanger is ending it ambiguously. You'll never know what happens now.
You're never gonna guess. Never gonna tell. Yep. They know the audience they're catering to. You gotta give it to them. But yeah, I mean, that was Undersea Kingdom. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Another 12 chapter serial under our belt. It's weird to me because it feels like just last week that we were watching Lights Out. So like it seems kind of crazy. Like it literally just feels like it feels like yesterday that we were watching Lights Out. Like I don't know why it feels so recent, and now we're already all the way done with Undersea Kingdom. It's a testament to how fast the summer has flown by. It's kind of
because time flies when you're having fun. That's why.
Yes, very good. That's very good. I definitely choose to believe that, and it has been fun. I think we've enjoyed ourselves with this serial. I certainly have. We have definitely made made a good time of it. And yeah, our next season minisodes, I don't know what that'll hold yet. It'll definitely be a TV series. I don't know if I'll try to find a new one or if we'll go back to, one that we've already watched but just haven't seen certain episodes of yet. I'll probably try to find a new one. Hopefully I can find some good spooky stuff because, next season is our fall season basically, and it's going to take us into October and eventually Halloween. So I want to make sure that I'm picking something that's going to be extra spooky for our next season's mini.
We've had a summer of schlock.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have an autumn of something?
Yeah. So it's funny. I actually went ahead and made up the episode list for next season, and I won't give anything away, but I didn't go with a theme. I probably could put a theme on it, but I didn't collect the movies for this season under a theme. But I definitely did try to gear toward, trying to find some things that are of a little bit better quality or a little bit, maybe that I've held off on showing because, I was waiting for the right time. And fall of this year seems like a great time to break out some things. So
fall of what?
What did I say?
What did you say?
I couldn't even tell you what I said. 2023, fall of 23. That what it is? Okay. I'll take your word for it. But yeah, so we'll see what I don't know. Maybe I'll pivot and come up with a theme and just pick 10 entirely different movies. I did do that last season too. I made up like a 10 episode season and then had the summer of schlock ideas, so just pick 10 completely different movies. So could happen again if the right idea comes to me, but I feel pretty good with the movies I've picked for next season. It's some exciting stuff. So, but we still have one more episode of the mainstream for our summer of schlock. We've got to close it out, and we're closing it out with probably the schlockiest. Definitely the schlockiest title that you're going to find in public domain horror, if not one of the schlockier movies. We're going to be watching Bela Lugosi Meets a Brooklyn Gorilla this Friday at 9 p.m. And it's all in the title. I mean, this is
what it sounds like.
It is what it sounds like. This is a late stage Lugosi movie starring a ripoff of a popular comedy team at the time who just basically just mid-level crooner and a Jerry Lewis impersonator. And and it's the results will shock you. It's going to be pretty ridiculous.
So not to spoil anything, but is the gorilla Crash Corrigan?
So I meant to confirm that today because I thought that I had read before that he is the gorilla in that there are multiple gorillas in that movie. Today I was reading an interview with I guess a producer behind Bela Lugosi Meets a Brooklyn Gorilla, and he brought up the name of another guy who maybe was one of the guys that he bought Crash Corrigan's old suit or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I meant to look and see if Crash is credited or not. So there may be one last Crash Corrigan appearance for this season on Friday. But we're ending the season like we always do with some Bela Lugosi. Definitely the schlockiest Bela Lugosi title, I think, that's in the public domain. Well, I don't know if Bela Lugosi did a British film called Old Mother Riley Meets the Vampire. That's pretty bad. I don't know if it's public domain. I don't think it is. But Bela Lugosi meets a Brooklyn Gorilla. It's pretty schlocky. So we're gonna enjoy that. The other thing that we're gonna enjoy is a cocktail that Evan is pairing with the film in a segment which this season we're calling
it Schlocktail Hour. So you've heard of Bela Lugosi meets a Brooklyn Gorilla, but have you heard of Bela Lugosi meets a Tokyo Godzilla?
No, I have not.
That is this week's drink. This season, I've had a lot of fun mashing stuff up, smashing drinks together, making new drinks. And so to cap off the season, that's what we're doing. We're mashing together a couple of drinks. One is called the Bela Lugosi, and the other is called the Godzilla. So we've got kind of a mix of Eastern and Western flavors. This is made with white rum, sake, rice wine, passion fruit liqueur, cherry liqueur, kiwi puree, and a little bit of orange juice. So we got a big list, got some big flavors here. It should be a blast.
Sounds delicious. Yeah,
it's a monster mash.
It'll catch on in a flash, I'm sure. It's it's definitely gonna be a mash. It sounds delicious. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a good drink to cap off this season of Schlocktail Hours. Because I guess we'll go back to what were you drinking next season. Maybe we'll see. Who knows? Season is everything's on the table as we go from one season to the other. So you never know what changes might come up. But no, this will be a good final cocktail for this season. A good final movie that I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with. So you can join us this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern for that on Twitch and on YouTube. Of course, you can go find all of our past episodes over on our YouTube page at ScreamStream Live. Go like and comment and subscribe, all that good stuff. Of course, you can go find the show over on Twitter and Instagram at ScreamStream Show. You can find me over on Twitter at Spakenstein. Mr. Fresh Rogan is over on Twitter and Instagram at Fresh Rogan. And Evan Sink is on Twitter and Instagram at Caligari Cursed. So thanks everybody so much for watching tonight. Thank you, Evan and Fresh, as always. Anything before we sign off for the season 6 minisodes?
Unga Khan, more like Unga Gone.
Ooh. Nice. Sweet screams. Roasted. Sweet screams, everybody.
Creep tight.
And to all, a good fright.